Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Valheim. The last place we left off, I just killed the first boss and we got ourselves a pick. Now the pick was allowing us to actually go and mine things like copper and tin and actually destroy some of the rocks. So when I did do that, it essentially unlocked the ability to build the forge. Of course, that came after making sure that the smelter was there and the kiln was there. Those are two very important aspects that you need before any of this is going to work. So, but now that we got the forge, it's essentially unlocked all of these other lovely things to build, which we will build in a second. And I was able to mine up a whole bunch of bronze, which took quite a bit of time, but we have 48 bronze here that we will be able to use to make some of the next tier items. But before we make the next tier items, we're going to be upgrading this forge, and to do that we're going to need some wood, and we need fine wood. We'll take normal wood and we'll take a bunch of core wood. Yeah, we'll be over encumbered, but that is fine, and we definitely need to take our bronze with us, and we're just going to walk our little butts out over here because this is where I want to place those items. So the first thing that we're going to have to go and make is this doodad, and this guy, oh, is it going to have to go on the ground? I hate when it does that. It's like it has to be on the ground. It needs to be placed near the appropriate crafting station. It is close. Okay, I guess it wasn't close enough before. Anyway, that is there. Now we need an anvil, which I think is going to run into that same problem. Okay, nope. There we go. The anvil is there. And then the forge. Oh, I actually need copper for this. I don't think I have enough copper. I don't think I do. I think yeah, I only have 1 copper. We're fresh out of copper. We won't be able to do any of that. But that is okay. We have upgraded this to tier 2, so if we really want to, we can start to upgrade some of the other bronze things. Because I did make a pickaxe and an axe, bronze axe, just because then it made all of the resource gathering so much quicker and easier. But the things that we really want is we want the bronze sword. We want to make ourselves the bronze mace. So to do that, we are going to have to grab some of our leather bits from our lovely pig friends that we always like to kill. And we're going to make ourselves a mace, which is going to replace our club. And the sword, which is going to replace our knife. There's also this cultivator, which I believe is going to start to allow for farming, which I think is going to be somewhat important. The other thing is there's armor, which we need to get some deer hide. And we'll grab some deer hide here in a second, right over here. Oh, now the over encumbered is going to hurt me. I can reach the chest. Perfect. Okay, put that over there. And now we're... what else do I need? Deer hide. I do have the deer hide. Oh, did it not put it in much thing? It did not. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we can make ourselves some bronze armor. And this is going to be great. I mean, it's going to slow me down, which is not always excellent. But the armor boost that it's going to give me is going to allow me to be significantly better off against some more formidable foes that I'm running into in the Black Forest. Now, not that the Black Forest is a super difficult place, because once you kind of figured it out, it's pretty straightforward. But it's just nice that just some of the armor I'll have is better, so I'll be better equipped. And I'll just be a stronger opponent for them, and I'll be significantly more difficult for them to kill. So I'll be able to put all of that away, and we'll have to replace this, and we want to put this guy away. This guy replaces this guy, put him away. I'm not too sure yet what this guy's going to do for us, but now we are going to put away our bronze, as well as putting away some of our other bits. We don't need the knife or the club. I'm going to have to try and find space for them because they're quickly running out of space. I'll probably run over and we'll put it in the other house. Why not, right? We'll just drop all of this stuff that we don't necessarily need. Maybe if I end up playing with somebody else, I can give it to them instead. And farming for tilling soil. So let's have a look and see what that is going to be. Well, actually, I first should probably level everything out. Let's try to put a farm right over here. I think that'll make the most sense. we'll just level off a whole bunch of the ground. Okay, so now what is this guy gonna do? So I can make grass and plant carrots if I had carrot seeds. I can plant fir, pine, and beech, so I can plant trees if I want. So I don't really have anything that I really want to plant, but I guess I kind of just throw this down, cultivate that soil, and I guess that's ready for plants once I get plants. I should probably put a little fence around it, but we'll worry about that later. But for this guy here, we will probably just leave him over in a chest here because we don't really need this guy right now. And we'll put the hoe with him too. That'll be like our little farming chest. Oh, I'm actually getting low on arrows too. What are you doing here? Ah, perfect time to try out the sword. Come here, buddy. Let me test out my new weapon. Bam! Smash! I like that. I always like when you can get a one-hit acquita weapon. Makes things a lot more interesting. Now, I wonder if the club creates new skill, or if it goes under... I guess I'd have to go under the club. Because the sword is a whole brand new skill set. But the mace, does the mace go under the club? I'm assuming that it does. So the mace is probably going to do quite a bit of damage for me. I should probably see what it's going to take to upgrade these guys. Because I could probably upgrade some of these guys already. What is it going to take to upgrade my sword? Okay, we definitely have that. The mace. So why don't we just go ahead and grab this again. We're going to need some of these guys. Make sure we got that. And was it a wood? I believe so. So why don't we upgrade? I want to upgrade the mace because they're going to be really good in dungeons and such. Oh, but I have to choose between one of the things. Oh, I could do... Okay, well, I'll do the mace first. And then, why not do the helmet? Keeps my brains inside my skull. There we go. We'll just have to put this helmet back on. We are now officially into the Bronze Age. With all of our bronze gear. Almost all of our bronze items. Actually, they're all bronze except for the bow. Can I build another different type of bow? I don't believe so. Can I build bronze arrows? I can. Ooh, okay, so maybe we have to do that, but it's pretty expensive for an arrow. Nails, I'm not too sure what the nails are going to do for me, but I could make a bronze shield. I don't have the ability to do that to replace my wood one yet. But why don't we go out? I know that there is a... Oh, I should probably bring a torch. Where are my torches? Because I know that there's a dungeon, and I want to just go and try out one of the new dungeons, or one of the dungeons I found with some of my new gear. So we're just going to have to make ourselves a couple torches. Usually I make 2. And I have a dungeon area on my map. I still have to go find it, because it might not be exactly where I have it positioned on my map, because I found it and then I had to run away from being attacked by some other people. So I had to quickly try and mark it, but then also move at the same time, which is not exactly a very smooth operation. So why don't we activate our little power here, so that way we can run faster. Make sure we have a little nom nom of everything, so we'll get full stamina and health by the time we get there. And we'll just have a little jog here through the meadow, up into the Black Forest, and then we'll find our dungeon. The other really nice thing about the bronze axe is it actually allows you to chop down the birch trees. And it actually also allows you to chop down the oak trees, so now you can get fine wood. I wasn't too sure if it was going to allow you to do the oak. I thought maybe the oak would be another tier, but they did include that, so it makes me think that there's probably one more harder tree somewhere, unless the bronze is the highest tier gear, but I doubt it. I would think that it's going to be another stage, because I haven't even gone after the second boss yet. Or that's because I'm not going after the bosses as soon as I should. But I think soon here we're going to have to target the next boss, and we're going to have to go and figure that out and essentially kill it and see what comes after that. Because I'm sure he's going to unlock something. Like it seems like every single boss is, well, I've only done one, but you kill a boss, it unlocks a particular tool or a particular set after. So we'll see if it unlocks anything else. Oh, okay, here, little Mr. Troll boy. Let's go take on a troll. Ooh, he did a lot of damage. Okay. I've killed some trolls before, but it was all with my bow, which is what we're going to have to do now. Because I'm not going to be able to take him out with any of my weapons. And then, of course, it has to be piss and rain, makes you wet, which then makes you cold, which then makes you recover your stamina. Longer time to do that, and then that just makes everything significantly more difficult. Okay, get out of my way, boar. I don't know why the pig is gonna come after me, and it's like, oh, I'm scared of you, I'm gonna fight you. There's a freaking giant troll here. You think you'd want to, you know, deal with the troll first, but no, the pig wants to come over and fight me. Okay. The nice thing is the trolls are extremely slow. So, I mean, any kind of ranged weapon, you're gonna take this guy down, no problem. You just have to be a little patient with it. Oh, I staggered him. That probably would have been a good time to go in there and take him down with my sword. I wonder if the spear is the best weapon. I'm out of arrows. Well, doesn't that just make it interesting? That is not what I wanted to see. Can't eat more raspberries. Okay. I just need him to do an attack. Missed me. And we chopped him down. Down goes the big troll. And what do we get from it? We've got more hide, some coins. Yeah, pretty much the standard stuff. Alright, back to the journey at hand of running off to find our cave. If I look at my map, this first one's copper. I did make another outpost, but that guy there is where I did the general spacing or general marking of where I believe the cave is. Oh boy, she's really stormy out here. Yeah, and see, now my guy feels cold. So I marked it up here, but I have come back to this marking before, and it wasn't quite here. So I think I have to keep looking a little bit. So once we find that, we'll jump right into that cave. Alright guys, I've finally found a cave that I have not been to yet to test out my brand new Bronze Mace. And boy, it looks like a doozy. A little bit of a different entrance, still named the same, which I wonder why it's still named the same, but it is a new cave. And let's just go and see. Okay, so, yep. Little skelly belly. Bam. Oh yeah, look at that damage. 35 hits. 35 hit points gone. It's pretty powerful so far. It's definitely better than the clubs I was using before. Nothing here. Empty. Aha, another guy. Unsuspecting 53 one-hit Aquita on the skeletons. I mean, that, in my opinion, is top-notch. That's what we pay for. I mean, that's great stuff. That's just going to rip through them so fast. And then all these bone fragments, which are important for upgrading various different items, just that much better. Well, let's get rid of this before it spawns anything. Perfect. Dropped you. Do it again. Come on. How dare you. Do it again. Bam. Dead. More coins. Cube. I love those cubes. Some amber. Another ruby. Some more arrows. Excellent. Another cube. That's great because then we can make more smithing things or something else maybe. Maybe I'll need them for other things. I don't know. And what is this? An elder. So that's another boss, or it's pointing me in the same direction. Right now it's got two. Maybe we'll go explore one of those in an upcoming episode. Let's just continue to go. Okay, I guess we haven't gone this way. Pick up all my yellow mushrooms, which are my favorite food source. Super good. Have I been here? I have been to this way, so I've done all of these. I've gone that way, so this is the last way to go. More mushrooms. Excellent. What's behind this door? More mushrooms. Ah, a chest. And of course, my favorite mushrooms. Some more coins. I'm leaving all the feathers behind because the feathers are not that difficult to get your hands on. So I'm not going to waste a spot with them. More bone fragments. How many do we got? 7. I mean, that's not really a great haul, but it's better than nothing. Okay, I think that's the way we came. It's more mushrooms. What else? And dead end with a cube. To be honest, kind of disappointed in this cave. It's not exactly, you know, a top-notch one that I was expecting. Not a lot of enemies, not a lot of goodies, but I was able to test out the new club or mace, and it is excellent. So I think the Bronze Age is going to err in Age of Prosperity for us, and we're just going to go around and just take everything out. But that is going to be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.